Time for a Shannons lap to the grid. I've grabbed Nick Percat in his home state, home race, and I've organised something pretty cool for you because your family and Holden go way back.
We do, so beautiful HSV. Driven a lot of these with my walk-in-shore days, you know, around the Bathurst wind time, so I'm excited. This is very, very cool.
All right, GTSR Maloo, you're going to love this. Can we go the scenic way, mate?
Oh, well, obviously, there's only one way.
Sweet.
Adelaide Hills.
Maybe not that scenic. All right, so what do you reckon? Cool? Like it?
It's very good. Yeah. Bit of some memories, because...
You driven many Maloos?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Obviously, I used to do all the HSV drive days, driving at Walkinshaw when it was HRT and the HSV team. So, yeah, I would have had 15 different HSVs over the time. Wow. So, yeah, all sorts of... these are very special.
Did you know back then like what they were going to be worth as well? Just how much it was going to skyrocket?
Probably not. I had this conversation with my dad a few times because obviously we'll get different cars as we, throughout the year, and Dad's like, I know we should maybe keep one of the GTSs or this or that. And because Holden was such a strong brand, you just never thought it would stop, especially for Dad, because he worked at the Holden plant, since, HK Monaro kind of thing. So yeah, I was always like, oh yeah, maybe one day we could keep one and buy it from HSV. But yeah, I think the only person that actually ended up with one was JC, and he probably got it in his contract because he's wily and smart, very smart. Yeah. I think I saw an Instagram photo of him recently running out of fuel in his GTS. So
not that smart. What were your sort of first memories around Holden growing up?
It was definitely with Dad. He had a HK Monaro, and yeah, it was in the shed, car cover on it, and felt like on the weekends he would let me sit in the car, obviously without it running or anything. I'd sit there in the shed for hours, just sitting in the playing with the steering wheel and stuff like that. And then we were a massive Holden family, so I can remember clearly Adelaide 500 when Lowndesy went last to first. I remember all the radiator being full in the Scaife HRT car. Yeah, so we're just a massive Holden fan, and the Ford thing never really even was on our radar back then.
This is the year of the rookie and the pro. Tander and Nick Percat are the champions.
What was it like being in the factory Holden era? You and GT and Courtney and all those guys, Scaife, Todd Kelly, you're sort of all in that one big era of the changing from the 2000s into the 2010s. It's such a peak era for the brand then as well.
It was crazy, and I was like the tail end, I'd say.
Yep.
Obviously I hung around with Garth, JC, Will Davo, Reynolds, Fabian, Andrew Hobson, Murph. Yeah, Murph was my teammate as a co-driver. Cam McConville. Anything like Simon McNamara was running the ship then. It was very cool. Like, it was what every kid dreams of, just being a racing car driver. The level that Holden went to back then, on and off track, was, we were treated really, really well, looked after. And then as a race team, obviously the support from Holden at the time was massive. And we used to be able to develop the cars with uprights and suspension items, and you'd have a full engineering design team. So it was like, it felt like if you needed something, you just said, hey, can I do this? Can we do this? And that's what would happen. Yeah.
What model of Holden, out of any, would you grab if you could pick one up? Or even better, build with your dad or your J&D kids or something like that?
I'd love to get a HK Monaro, because that's what Dad had. Yep. And he was working at Holden plant when that came along the production line. So he kind of nearly not built his own, but that was his dream car at the time, and then ended up owning it.
All right, good driving. You have safely made it to the circuit. You pumped?
I am pumped.
Yeah.
Adelaide 500, arriving in style for my last one. I think it's a very fitting car, the last one.
I feel like this could be your last Holden drive for a while.
It definitely could be.
You're gonna be like a Ranger or something next year, which is cool, or an F-truck, but Maloo, this is as cool as it gets. So good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
And it'll be pretty special if you can send it back to Victory Lane one last time, I think.
We have a red hot go.
All right. Thanks, buddy.
All right,
Good chat.
thank you.